Hello friends, welcome to Hemant YouTube channel. Today we are going to learn about currency swap. Yesterday I have said about swap. Today we are going to discuss about currency swap. Yesterday I have said that swap is nothing but exchange of thing for something is nothing but the swap. Okay? What is currency? Currency means it's an amount expressed in INR or USD, maybe anything. It is nothing but the currency. And the swap means currency exchange. Exchange of currency is nothing but currency swap. But how? What is the process? Let us see. Let's try same example, but with different names. Devyani International Limited. All of you may not know this company. This company has KFC brands, KFC, Pizza Hut, coffee, some coffee brand it has, and it was in total India. It has many branches. That is Devyani International Limited. It had thought that in USA it has to expand its operation, for which it requires money of $50,000. Okay, it needs amount. Meanwhile, uh, he went. The Devyani International director went to that bank, USA bank. Will you please give me loan? Then that bank said, "Oh, surely I will give, but at 10%." He said. But why you're giving to another company at 5%? But why you're giving to giving me to at 10%? Then that bank will say that you are a foreigner. You by lending you we have much risk, so we will not give at 5%, but we can give at 10%. That person said. Meanwhile, Facebook India Private Limited is that Facebook has incorporated in India. Facebook India Private Limited, it needs funds, so it went to Indian bank. A bank, will you give me loan? Then this Indian bank said 15%, but others 12% only is there. Then I asked why? Because you are a foreigner, it said. So Devyani International Limited, Facebook. This home branch is USA. This home branch is India, but needs money in USA for Devyani and India. So they consult a investment banker or a swap banker we call swap banker. So this swap banker will connect two needs. That means Devyani International Limited will borrow the loan from Indian banks and give it to Facebook India at 12%. If Facebook go directly, it has to pay 15%. But now 12% due to that 3% benefit it is going to get. Whereas Facebook India will borrow from USA Bank and give it to Devyani International Limited for 5%. Due to that, Devyani is going to get benefit of 5%, 10 minus 5. This is nothing but the currency swap. So a currency swap means two counterparties, Devyani International Limited and this Devyani International Limited and Facebook India, exchange specific amount $50,000 of two different at the outset, exchange interest payment in the two currencies over term of the swap. So meanwhile, interest is paid by Devyani International Limited at specific period to Facebook, and Facebook will pay to Devyani International Limited. What are the benefits? Exchange fluctuation. You know that any loan, whether it may be foreign or a Indian, the the time taken by any bank for giving loan is minimum it will be 1 to 3 months. Meanwhile, first month when they have applied for loan, it is 70. Due to that some wars, that rupee value is going to depreciate. That means it's going to 80 rupees or something, or it is increase. Better to take increase 60 rupees. 50,000 into 70, we get 335 lakhs. But here we are going to get only 30 lakhs. Why? Due to exchange fluctuation. But now we have given it in US dollars to Devyani International Limited. They use in dollars, so exchange fluctuation is reduced. Second, cost cutting. For Facebook India, 3% benefit is there, whereas for Devyani, 5% it is going to get due to this swap. Diversification of source of fund. What is source of fund? The funds from which we get the money is called source of funds. So our source of funds is diversified. We can go to debentures, equity, preference. Like this, we can go to swap, where we get all the benefits. So diversification of source of funds. Next, types of currency swap. Suppose there will be two: fixed to fixed currency swap, fixed to floating currency swap. Suppose Facebook India, USA, Devyani International Limited. Okay, this went to USA Bank and gave loan to Devyani subsidiary. Okay, and this Devyani International Limited went to Indian banks and gave loan to Facebook India. Okay, this Indian bank has said that pay 10% per every month. Okay, this USA bank also said pay 10%, pay 5% every year, Facebook India. See, here exchange rate is fixed. It is called fixed to fixed currency swap. Suppose this USA bank has said that don't maybe 5%, pay at LIBOR. All of you know the LIBOR. LIBOR is nothing but London Interbank Overnight Rate. It is the rate by which the bank choose the interest rate for lending the money. So here they said that pay at LIBOR. Suppose to every 6 months, every 6 or some months, LIBOR is going to change. For example, in first 3 months, 7% is there. Later 7.5. Like this, they said pay at LIBOR. So this is nothing but fixed to floating currency swap. So two types of currency swap: fixed to fixed, fixed to floating. Problem 1. Let us discuss a problem. McDonald's hamburger company, okay, Mc, wishes to lend $5 lakh at its Japanese subsidiary. That hamburger company has a subsidiary in Japan, $5 lakh. At the same time, Sony Industry is interested in making a medium-term loan to the US subsidiary. Okay, what are the parties? Make one, Sony one. Okay, make one, Sony one. Okay, an investment bank for the purpose of making parallel loans. Okay, this Sony has subsidiary in USA. This has subsidiary in Japan. This own country is Japan. This own country is USA. So they choose an investment banker. They said till now what they have said. Okay, Sony, $5 lakh they want. Okay, McDonald's will lend $5 lakh to the US subsidiary of Sony for 4 years at 13%. They have said that McDonald's, Sony for 10%, 4 years. Okay, 4 years. And again, the principal and interest are payable at the end. Principal and interest are payable only at the end of 4th year. See, and the Sony will lend at 70 million. 70 million, 4 years at 10%. Okay, here 13%, here 10%, 4 years. Okay, again the principal and interest are payable at the end. That means at the end of 4 years they are going to pay total. The currency exchange rate is 140 yen. $1 equal to 140 yen, and they are expecting that it will decline by 5 yen for 1 year. Total how many years will be? 4 years will be. For year 5 yen is going to reduce. That means 20 yens it's going to reduce. So exchange rate expected is 120. Okay, next, what they have asked: if these expectations prove to be correct, that means 120 yen is for $1, what will be the dollar equivalent of principal and interest? They are asking how much the principal and interest paid by payments to the Sony at the end of the 4th year. Okay, at the end of the 4th year, how much they will pay, and make how much it will pay, and what dollars, how many dollars it is going to receive for make. and which party is going to be benefited, third question. And fourth question, what will happen if n is not exchanged. First one, interest and principal payment by Sony. Sony has taken loan of 5. So payments to Sony, that is nothing but MEC has taken loans of 70 million. It's 70 million at first. Later 10% interest. That means at the end of the year it is going to be 77. And 77, and at the second year 77 into 10%, 7.7 plus 77, it's going to be 84.4, like that. Like this, after 4 years, how much amount will be? This will be in dollars, and this dollars we have to convert into Japanese yen. We know $1 equal to 140 now, and we have calculated what is the expected value, that is 120. We have calculated here. So 120 into dollars, we get what is the total principal and interest amount, what dollars it will make receive at the end of the year. That means 5 lakh it had lent, how much it will receive? Nothing but with interest it will receive. Principal we have got, we have to calculate the interest, that will be the total dollars which will be benefited. We will say who will pay higher amount, they have lost. Who will pay less amount, they will win. Let us see. 70 million. 7 rupees. Okay, 70 million. 70 million only. So interest 10%, 7. Total 77 at the end of 1 year. 77 into 10%, 7.7 interest rate, and 77 plus 84, 84.7 we are going to get. And at the end of second year, Sony MEC has to pay to the Sony 84.7, whereas again interest at the third year it will be added. You will get 93.17, and 93.17 we are going to get 102.487. This much total interest it has to pay. This much total it has to pay to the Sony. That is nothing but $102.487 million. We know $1 after it will be 120. Okay. Here we know 102.487 dollars. How much rupees we are going to get now by cross multiplication? By cross multiplication we are going to get this. With this we can know how much it is the payment. See, say $1, 84,405 US dollars. It should pay. That is nothing but $0.85405 million dollars. Million. See, 50,000 is a total interest total that has to pay, and 1 plus 13 is nothing but the total interest for 4 years. Power 4, we know future value equal to present value into 1 plus r power n. Future value we have to calculate. Present value is $5 lakh, and interest rate is 13%. N is equal to 4. So 0.851237. This is nothing but 81,052 $523 it has to pay. Who will pay better? McDonald's. MEC will pay 85,405, but this Sony will pay 81,523. Who will be better off? Sony only, because it is going to pay less. Next, suppose if it is 140. Fourth question is, what will be the total? Who will be better off if exchange rate is not changed? What would happen if the n did not change value? That means 40. Okay, 102.487 it has to pay. 102.487 for $1 equal to 140 rupees. How much dollars? Okay, how much it has to pay in n? That is 0.73205 million ends. Million. That is nothing but $73,205. Sorry, 73,205 yens. Okay. Now Sony is it is making to Sony at 0.73205, but it is receiving 81,527. So which will be benefited? MEC will be benefited if exchange fluctuation is not there. Okay. Please friends, if you like my video, please subscribe, and if you want to give any feedback, please comment. Thank you.